Hello and welcome to Random Things. This is Ty, and today I'm going to do a quick review on the side mirrors that you can get from Lectric off their website. When you order the side mirrors from Lectric from their website, you will get two mirrors, one left mirror, one right mirror. So this is the right mirror. I already have the left mirror mounted for the sake of time. And then you get two mounting brackets, right? And these are hex screws, and you will need a number 5 Allen wrench, a metric number 5 for the hex screws. It does not come with the Allen wrench, so it presumes that you have some basic tools. Okay, so once you find where you want to mount on your handlebars, right, then you can place your mirror onto the handlebar mount. Okay, now interestingly, they have this adjusting nut, and what I can figure out is the adjusting nut is so that once you set a direction, you tighten down on the adjusting nut so that it doesn't continue to spin. Because if you had the adjusting nut all the way up, right, and you just spin to the end, the mirror could be looking way out in I don't know what. So they want you to be able to find the sweet spot, right? And then once you found the sweet spot on where you want the mirror, then you lower the adjusting nut so that you lock it in place. So one common issue with e-bikes is the fact that you have to have a display screen and a control panel, if you want to call it that. It takes up real estate on the handlebars, and there just isn't a lot of real estate. So if I had a foam mount and a water bottle holder, you can see you quickly start to run out of real estate. So you have the bracket for the left mirror. I haven't mounted the bracket for the right mirror. I'm not sure I actually need the right mirror because I kind of look on the off the left mirror. So I mounted this bracket as close to the controller as I can. Now I wanted to do that because I wanted to be able to still, while I'm holding the handlebars, control the power assist modes and so on. But I suppose you could swap the two. If you decide to swap the two, what that will do is it will push this mirror further out. Okay, and then as you saw in the demo, then the mirror will be maybe an inch further out, and you may be able to get it to wrap around you instead of just looking down the side of you. A suggestion by the Electric Kahuna, who always provides great suggestions, and you guys should check him out. He just got his bike, so I'm sure he's going to be coming out with some great reviews. His suggestion was to possibly take the right mirror, because who really needs the right mirror, right? Again, but this time mount it upside down. And then you can then mount the mirror in a undermount design. So let's go ahead and give that a try and see how that rides. So let's take a look at now how the handlebars fold with the mirror still on there. I have the left mirror, I don't have the right mirror, and I don't think I'm going to use the right mirror. So with the left mirror there, let's go ahead and pop the lever and then swing this down. So as you can see, the mirror gets close or can hit the pedal. So you may want to turn the mirror inward so that it doesn't hit the pedal. Once you do that, it's pretty compact. I don't think it will affect storing it or folding and storing it. So I guess you can leave the mirror on there. Well, thank you for hanging in to the wrap up. So let's quickly summarize. The Lectric side mirror is a decent side mirror. We looked at various ways of mounting it. Up top, and also underneath the handle grips by using the right mirror and sticking it on the left side. That worked too. In addition, it didn't impede the bike's ability to fold. It didn't get in the way. You have to kind of rotate the mirror a little bit itself, but it could be tucked away so that you can fold it without worry about banging the mirror. Plus the mirror is not actually glass, it's kind of that plastic reflective stuff, so you don't have to worry about shattering the mirror. The other good thing about this particular mount is that what I've noticed is that the actual handlebar on the Lectric is pretty narrow. And so when I've bought other accessories from Amazon, I have to use a lot of spacers to fill in the gap to make sure that it actually can grip tightly. And so this does grip that the handlebar pretty well. So let's talk about the negative aspect. And really what I think is the negative is the price. So the side mirror on the website is $39.99 or something like that, 40 bucks. So it's not a cheap accessory if you, in my viewpoint. Contrary, I've bought another side mirror from Amazon, and this one is a, you don't need a tool, you just kind of twist it. But notice how big this gap is. You know, it's designed for a variety of different handlebars, and they give you these silicone inserts to help you close the gap. And you compare that with the Lectric. So it does take a little bit of finagling to fill in all the little spacers so that you can get a decent grip on the handlebar. And again, the Lectric XP has a fairly narrow handlebar, so you have to use a lot of the spacer. In this particular one, it can rotate once you mount it. It rotates, it's actually flexible, right? So you can kind of set it, and then there is a little bit of adjustment that you can do on the mirror by pushing it in. So this particular mirror is $20. You can get a left and a right mirror, just like the Lectric. And so for 20 bucks, it's a great mirror. I use it on my other bikes. So really, you just kind of got to ask yourself, do you want the Lectric with the Lectric name on it, or are you okay with an aftermarket Amazon model that's about half the price? Now, on Amazon, there are other mirrors that kind of mimic this design with this rigid arm, this type of mirror head. So if you just like this style, there is this type of style on Amazon. You don't have to limit yourself to the round style. I just particularly like this way, this flexible arm. I thought that was a neat feature, allowed me to kind of adjust it the way I want to. So the way I would compare it would be like my whiskeys. This one is twice as much as this one, but is it really twice as good? I don't know if I would say it's twice as good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but twice as good? Because this is pretty darn good too. And so with that, I hope that you found this review helpful, and if you did, please hit the like and share button. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. That really helped me out. And as always, thank you for watching, and cheers.